Howdy y'all, today is November 23rd. I'm out doing chicken chores. I don't have their food and water actually out here yet. My niece is helping. Hi Paisley. Are you gonna pet a chicken? Yeah. You're doing a good job. Oh, you tired? That's a lot of running. Yeah. So I still need to grab their food and turn the hose on. Yeah. Do you need help? What? Oh, you want me to get a chicken? Okay. A white chicken? Okay. So while we're working on chores, my dad and brother are working on one of the winter coops, getting a roof on. You got a chicken! Good job! She's adorable. She's just out here picking chickens up. So yeah, anyways, I gotta grab some food and water. The past couple of days I kind of had a sore throat, so my voice sounds bad, but it's good. Oh, you almost got him. So yeah, the project for today is to at least get one more chicken coop done for the winter, at least the roof, if not two. That would be great. So today's really nice. I'm in a t-shirt. It's really nice, but here in the next week it's gonna start a nice downward trend and get pretty chilly. So hi Paisley. So anyways, we're gonna get on chores. You gonna feed them more? Okay. Oh, so hungry. Yeah. That black chicken's eating, isn't he? That big rooster. Wow. Chores are finally done. It took a couple hours, but that is all right. So my dad and brother are still working on the coops up front, but right now we're just out here picking up chickens. Howdy y'all, today is November 26th. It is super windy out and the temperatures aren't gonna get any better. It's gonna be going into the 20s, teens, even lower than the teens. For the extended forecast, it doesn't look like it's gonna be above freezing even for the highs. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the chickens up. I'm gonna get as many up today as I can. We'll see how it goes. There's still a little bit of work I need to do on some of the coops. My dad's here with me, so I think he's gonna take care of some of that stuff while I grab chickens. I did lose my voice yesterday. It's coming back today, so that's good. But anyways, that's why I sound terrible. So that's the goal for today, is to get some chickens up. That's 20 birds so far. Are you guys gonna go? Go on. Go on. Oh, that up, big guy. Almost. There you go. All right, so this coop will hold 50. There's some old tomatoes in there that I'm gonna enjoy. I still have to cut a few ventilation holes, string up the food and water, and get the nesting box in here, run the extension cords, but worst and most time consuming is just grabbing chickens. 50 birds, 2 roosters, and 48 hens. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start working on some of the other details, get them food, water, nesting box, all that sort of stuff, and then we'll start working on the next coop. Howdy y'all, today is November 28th. I hope everybody had a very nice, happy, safe Thanksgiving with family and friends. Mine was pretty nice. I spent a good chunk of the evening swatting chickens out of nesting boxes and all these coops over here, just to retrain them to go up on the roost and not hang out in a nesting box all night and poop it up and make it nasty. So the only chickens that I did not get up are these little ones here, so I'm gonna pop them in the last coop. I filled up, I have 5 winter coops, and I filled 4 of them up from the past year. And the great news is I didn't really lose that many birds. I was off on my numbers a little bit when I was counting them, but it was between 197 and 207 birds that I had on pasture, so that's great. I think I put out, it was about 55 in each coop, so you know, I lost maybe 15-20 birds, which is kind of what I expected, just from what I'd seen out there, because sometimes I could see piles of feathers or just an actual dead bird or something, one that just died. So that was pretty good. So I'll go ahead and keep that up for next year and continue that same method, which is, I mean, it's great because I still have a whole nother coop. I did put around 55-ish, which last year I only put about 52 in each of my larger winter coops. The 2 smaller middle ones back there, they hold just a little over 30, those 2 there. So that's where these are gonna go. I still have a lot of roosters in here, but they will go eventually when I get around to taking them up to my friend. I also have a few other roosters, older roosters, that I'm gonna get rid of as well. I think I had 18 roosters on pasture. That is way too many. I do not need that many, so I get rid of a few of those. Inevitably, some of the chicks up in the room out of the 50, I know some are gonna wind up being roosters, so I'll have more. I've got 17. They were getting a little flighty and a little stupid. Granted, it is daytime. So I'm just gonna let them chill out for a minute, let them crawl out and probably get the others when it gets a little darker. It was nice grabbing layers because I have such a friendly flock. I was doing it, you know, when the sun's up. They were all out foraging, even though it was kind of windy, they were all huddled up, but just reach down, pick them up, which made it really quick. Also earlier this week, I did pick up my pigs. I didn't mention it because I did lose my voice there for a few days, but the hanging weight I got back on them, they were actually just a little bit smaller than my last batch of pigs, even though I let these guys go a month longer. It's a breed difference thing. The pigs that I just had are just a little slower growing, but they're better known for fat, marbling, just all around, supposedly a better meat. So I'm looking forward to trying that, especially the bacon. They're really known for bacon. So I don't have the bacon, the hams, the roast, stuff like that back just yet. So they still have to do some stuff with that as far as smoking, curing. But I did grab 9 boxes of pork. I got some new cuts I'm excited for. I got some pork steaks, pork patties. They're just 1/4 pound patties. They come 4 in a pack. I don't know, I got a bunch. And then I do have some others that I did fill up again. So I have baby back ribs, spare ribs, those things back in stock. Those always go quick. I also have leaf fat back in stock. As far as the sausage, I didn't put any seasoning in there this time, so that way people can do whatever they want with it. I do still have the sugar-free garden sage, because people love that one. I love that one. But yeah, I haven't tried anything yet. I'm really looking forward to trying it. I've looked at some of the pork steaks, and they do have a really nice ring of fat around them, so it was more than what the other pigs had. Even though I didn't get the steaks last time, I got the Boston butt. So anyways, I'm looking forward to trying that.